All right, let's get moving.
I'm not going with a new trend of showing parking my head. Oh my god. No.
Sometimes you don't have a choice. Hands to those hips and lift those knees. Now this is your workout, so make sure you're working at your level. Push yourself, but know when to not go past the point you shouldn't go past, right? Right. Let's press those arms straight up with those knees. Up, 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 up. Good. Feeling alive. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squat. Push through. Sit back. Push through. Feel good to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Drive through those heels. Woo. Now we do a squat and then a knee up. Switch. Drive. No leaning back. You choose how high to lift that knee. Exhale, inhale. You got it. I go 4 more here. 3 more. Now the leg I end with, step out and in. 2, same side. 3. Inner thighs, glute, and core. Bring you back in. Make sure both knees are bending. Don't do a lunge. Good. Other side, go. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little pulsing squats. Hold those arms out. Knees tracking over your toes. Weight back on those heels. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's alternate side to side. Out and out. You got it. You choose how low you go. 2 more. Now stay out on this one. And we're going to take the arms down and up, down, up. Proud chest. Like you're balancing that dinner plate on top of that head. Lift. You got it. Alternate. 1, 2, 3. Push it up. 1, 2, 3. Now think of these 3 counts. It's going down, down, lower, lift up. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 1, 2, 3. You don't have to touch that floor. The only way you're allowed to touch that floor is it's by bending your knees and flexing your hips, not coming forward. I'm going to alternate. One arm goes down, pull it up. You got it. Proud chest. Smile. It's going to be a lot of fun today. Now step a little wider and take it to a lunge, side to side. Give me a shoulder forward. I go 8, 7, 6, 5. Now keep it lunging, but roll that shoulder back. So it's up and back, up and back. 4 more. Now hold center, round for 2, open for 2. Exhale. So notice my lower back really isn't shifting around. So it's not a complete drop down. Let's go tempo. It's smaller. Boom. Round. Open. Exhale. Inhale. Here's a 4. And a 3. 2. Hold those arms out. And now we pause. Reach long. But let those shoulders rest on that rib cage. Arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now alternate arms out, arms up. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just this arm's gonna pull down and pull, pull, pull. It's like a bow and arrow. One arm stays straight, I pull the other arm down. 1 more, change the side. I exhale as I pull, inhale back up. 4 more here. Here's 4, 3, 2, and bring those arms back to center. Good. Now take this arm over, follow it, bring it back, over, center, getting rotation, over, follow it, back to center, over, sweep, you got it, over, follow it, woo, 1, 2, 3, and 4, go, 2, boom, 1 more. Now take those hands behind that head, settle in a little deeper, and we're gonna go for 3. 1, 2, 3, hold center. 1, 2, 3. Keep your neck with the rest of your spine, so your neck can only go as far as the rest of your spine is. Come a little deeper in that plie. 1, 2, 3. Got it? 1, 2, 3. One more each direction. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Give me a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And exhale down. 1 more. And we'll walk our feet in. Toe, heel, toe, and heel. Grab your loop band. Let's go. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Okay, so there's going to be different resistance levels of your band. Everyone might have a different band. So if you see someone going way out there, don't think you're going to be able to do that if your band's a little tighter, okay? All right, so if you need to get against a wall for balance, but put this baby on. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but mine's like pretty new, so we'll see how much I move today. All right, so we're going to take enough resistance on both sides so my band is tight. So being like this is not where you want to be. You want to be out a little further. We're going to start this, our traditional squats. Get warmed up with our band. And 4, and 3, and 2. Here we go. Squat. Sit back. You got it. Try not to lock your knees coming back up. Keep a soft bend. Just a soft bend. Now, right now, you're checking out that band. Do you have the right resistance level? And you want that band up on your quad. Never by the knees. Come on. Here we go. 8, 7, 5. 4 more. Here's 4. Now I'm going to add on to the squat now. Just this leg is going to squat and then side lift. So it's going to be squat, side lift. 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5. You can always do this without a band as well. My arms are going to sweep up this time like a jumping jack. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, balance, pulse. Try not to lean. Think of reaching for the stars. That's it. That standing leg is straight. Lock more. Oh, stronger. Yes. Moving on to our third set. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got one more set to go. Oh, yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to our squat. Here we go. That was so bad. Now remember, when you are going on one leg, you don't want to overweight your standing hip. So we don't lean on it, right? We try to stay upright and keep that weight lifted. We're going to add on in 3, 2. Now first we squat, and then I lift the opposite leg. Inhale, drive. So everything on this side of my body is working to press that leg out. We do another set, you have the option to jumping jack your arms. Lift, lift. 3, 4, good. 5, 6. Hold this one up. Pulse. Up taller. Look straight ahead. Find that focal point. Second set, by the way. Lock your standing leg. I'm watching. Third set. 2, 3. You're choosing how big to move that leg, right? You got lots of choices in here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Back to our squat. Here we go. Now this time, I'm going to do a squat, side lift, squat, other leg will side lift. Got it? Okay, we always start that squat first. So here I'm going to start right now. Side lift, other side. I inhale, exhale. You got it. Same speed up, same speed down. Nice and smooth. You got it. Now watch those knees. You don't want them to buckle in. Track them over your toes. Yeah. Lift. I don't know about you, but this being a new band, I think I feel this now. Do you guys feel this at all, or is it just me? Anybody else have a brand new band? Oh, let me give you one. One more each leg. And now let's just tap it out. Shake it out. Woo! Nicely done. Very nice. All right. So return to the side. I'm still moving. So I'm going to cue right and left. So my right leg is going to tap back. Got it? Tap in. Tap back. This one doesn't move, okay? So I go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 5, 6, good. 7. One arm movement, I'm going to push up as my leg goes back. I got 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2. Now hold it back here. Now I'm going to take my knee up, tap back, up, tap. So again, my standing leg is holding me there. It's not moving, it's staying bent. You don't have to add the knee up. 8 more here. 8, 7, good. 6, 5. Come on. Woo. 2 more. Now freeze. Bring the arms up a little higher with your spine. Straighten your standing leg. My back foot's still behind me. Little pulses. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4. How does this hip feel? Does it feel like it's being so overweighted? Try to lift that body weight up more. Yeah. You got 2 more sets of pulses to go. You can do this. Maybe you'll make them smaller. Maybe you don't want to use the band. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now come into a chair squat and hold it. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Now lift your heels and hold. Pull that belly in. Keep pressure against that band. Now I take my heels down and up. Down, up. Pull that belly in more to lift those heels. My quads are staying still, it's just my heels. 8 more here, let's go. Yeah. 1 more. 4, 3, 2, heels down. Other leg is going to tap back and in. So now I'm on my left leg moving. My right leg is bent, still like in that chair squat. Belly's pulling in. And my tail is just a little bit tucked, but I don't have this big arch in my back. Next set, if you want, you can draw a knee in. Tap, drive, tap, drive. Love it. If you want, add those arms. Woo! You got it. Pull. 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 I don't know. 4. Interesting though. 2. Now hold it back. Lengthen that spine. Straighten that standing leg. My back leg is still behind me. Opening up this hip. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Neck in line with that spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Third set. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me a 4 set. And then we're going to hold that chair squat again. I'm giving you a preview. You're going to go to that chair squat. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raise up on those heels. Hold. Now, if this isn't good for you, keep your heels down. Yes? 4, 3. Bend a little more. Now, tap those heels down and up. Down and up. Connect the shoulders to your back. Scoop that belly to lift. 4 more here. 3, 2. Now hold those heels up. Bend those knees a little deeper. You can always put the heels down at any time. I'm going to add little pulses here. Find that focal point to help you balance. Woo. You got this. Don't forget to breathe. Listen to your body. Do the knees hurt? Do the ankles or toes hurt? Put the heels down. You got it. When you need a break, don't just completely stop. Keep moving at some point, doing something. Just don't completely stop. Good. Now I want you to hold this still. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Face forward, tap it out. How are we doing? She's just like thinking, what did I get myself into today? All right, so we're going to scoot to this end of our mat. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be squat, squat, then come in. Squat. This leg squats, then comes right back in. So it's out, pause, step back in. Out, pause, step back in. We have it? Now you don't have to stay. Oops, I messed up. You don't have to stay. I know. I can't talk and do this, right? So it's squat, pause, come in. Squat, together, squat, come back in. Now, if you want to pick up your pace, you're more than welcome. You don't have to stay with that beat, right? So I'm going to go squat, in, in, I was making you guys think this morning. Now I'm going to slow it down again. Squat, squat, come in. Squat, squat, come in. Come a little deeper, come back in. So it's almost like 2.5. 1, 2.5. Step in. Come a little deeper. So I'm not going to come up at all. I'm going to stay low. Out. Tap in. Out. Together. Out. Tap in. Out. Together. Out. Tap in. Make sure those knees are still tracking over those toes. Don't let those knees go wonky. Out. 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 And in. Out. 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 Do you feel these at all? Here? Okay. Awfully quiet. I'm making you think too much, aren't I? That's good. The brain needs to be exercised as well, not just our booties. Out, 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 and in. Good. Now, step out, hold. Reach the toe this time. Settle into your standing leg. Got it? Then we're tap in and out. Good. And second step. Okay. Third step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you give me 8 more here? Woo-hoo. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it. 4, 3, 2, squat, hold. Boom. 2, 3, 4. Belly in, tail slightly tucked. This leg, 4 sets of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is too fast, don't quit. Go your own pace. Second set. You got it. Don't forget that core's got to be engaged. Third set. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! Here we go. Our final 8 already. 8, 7, 6. So we're going to add on to this move. 4, 3, 2. Hold your squat. Okay, so we're going to add, I know we already did side leg lifts, but we're going to add it on to this one. Hold there. Watch me first. Out, up, out. Okay, out, lift. Here we go. Did you guys start when I started? So know how many reps you did already? So that's 4, 5. Yeah, we gotta be equal on both sides. 6, but you know instructors normally can't count. 7. Come on. 8. Now, do you want to do a whole nother set or a half set? Okay, whole one. Who said that? Sandy? Should I tell them who said that? Christmas cookies? 4. Come on. 3. How's the standing leg doing? Is it okay? Knees okay? I'm going to hold this one out there. Pulse it. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay. Time check. Yes. You're almost halfway there. We use our weights to go to our mats. This is the harder part. You'll be over soon. Okay, come back into it. My other leg steps out first, then I lift. Boop. Bring it back in. 2. The same speed I'm lifting up and coming down. I need to see control. Focus. Yes. So this leg is my stabilizing leg. You may think that it's working harder than this leg. You may even feel this leg's not doing anything because this leg is feeling everything because it's holding you there. It's stabilizing you. It's okay. Anybody counting? Let's just go with 2 more. Lift. Now I'm going to hold this one out there and pulse. Just 8. I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Shake it out. So close, so close. I promise, I promise. Do you believe me? Yes. Okay. Next standing one. Legs frame width apart, shoulder width apart. Soften your knees, clasp the hands. Now watch, I'm gonna go 3 attitudes, knee up. But you can't drive the knee too far or your band's gonna get catapulted. So here's my knee. If I go like this, it's gonna bunch it up. So this leg is gonna go 3, 2, 1, forward, out, 2, 3. So this leg here is bent, and then I drive through it. 1, 2, 3, drive. Now this is impossible for balance. Go to a wall, put one arm against it. It's fine. Yeah. The balance is just extra work. Pull. 1. This leg is soft on here, then it straightens. 1. So it's almost like this one's doing a single leg squat. This is doing these gorgeous attitudes. Find that balance. Focal point. 2, 3. 3 more. 2 more. 2 more. Ah! 1 more. Now hold that attitude behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Come on, pull that belly in deeper for balance. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out. Shake it out. You're doing awesome. Okay. Sit in that chair squat. Now it's this leg here. 3 pulses behind, 1 little knee. So I go 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3. Can you tell the difference on your weaker side? Does that mean we don't work the weaker side? We say, oh, I can't do it. No. We push through it. just like I am. 2, 3. It helps to find that focal point and really connect the mind to the body. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my hip is saying, come on. But I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to say, oh, the heck with it. I'll find my balance again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now hold this one back here and pulse it for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, let's go grab our weights, grab a drink. So we're not going to do a whole ton of movement with our legs. And if you better take your band off for this segment, that's completely fine. But I'm not going to be doing a lot of this stuff, right? Different stuff. You might do some things to the front to work the front of the hip, but anyways, you should be okay. All right? We're going to start the front raise. So my palms face my thighs. I settle into a little chair squat. I pull that belly in, slightly tuck your tail, flatten out your lower back. Now, if 2 is too much, do one arm at a time. If that still isn't helping, ditch the weights. Belly has to be pulling in and up when we're in movement. And I'm supporting my shoulders from that armpit muscle, right? So I'm firing that armpit muscle. Lift, lower. You got it. Exhale, inhale. Up and down. So make sure we're not here, right? And we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold those weights out there. Straighten your legs, connect your heels, and turn the palms in. Open those arms out. Sweep forward. Now I am going to add my one leg out in front of me. When my weights go forward, I lift that leg. Don't forget to breathe. I exhale as I lift. Belly pulls in. My spine is still tall. My standing leg is straight. 8. Come on. 7. 6. 5. Good. 4. 3. 2. Hold it out there. Soften your out leg. Straighten your standing leg. And little lifts. Don't have too much weight on this hip here. Zip it up. Zip it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out. Arms in front. Let's get the arms moving first. Open. Now when you open, it's not arch, right? Stay with me. Other leg is going to touch out. My toe is turned away from my center. Lift. Exhale as you push it out. Core is supporting that leg lifting. Can you give me 4 more? 4. You got this. 3. 2. Now hold it. Soften your standing leg, or the leg has the lift. This leg is straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it again, shoulder width apart, a little wider if you want more resistance against those outer thighs. Soften your knees. We're going to do shoulder press. Lift up. Reach, come all the way down. Lift. Push. Those arms, you ready to go? Those legs have been working the first half of class. Let's go. Come on, arms. We need you working just as much. Right? You want to have toned muscles in the upper body as well. Yes. Up, down, up, and down. Now, if you want, I'm going to turn my palms towards me on the down. Yep. Now you see this is a quicker pace, right? So it becomes more cardio with these weights. Up, and in, up, in. You can go to one arm, you can go to no weights, you can go slower. Make sure you're breathing. Woo! Feels good. In, press, in, press. Let's do 4 more. I like these. 4, 3, 2. Now hold it here and slide these elbows out to the side. Pec deck. I know those shoulders are saying, how much more do I gotta help here? Come on. Don't lose me. Boom. Boom. Hold it together. 2. Front to the shoulder. Chest. A little bit of rear delt. Make sure you're not leaning back though, okay? Don't be like, okay, I'm lifting these weights. Stay solid. Don't feel your lower back. Back to pec deck. 8, 7. Come on. 6. Oh, watch those arms. They're way down here. Get them up here. Watch your form. 3, 2. Hold it in. Tiny pulse. 1, 2, 3. Woo! I feel it. I feel it with you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. How'd that feel? Amazing, right? Let's take it down to our mats. If you need to get a drink, grab your drink, okay? So you're gonna keep your loop band on. You can take it off at any time, right? Right. Still with me? Okay, we're gonna do some triceps. So I'm gonna start with my left arm with the weight doing kickbacks. Before I go to the other arm, I'm gonna do some tricep push-ups. Then I'm gonna go back to the other arm doing tricep kickback. Now, the tricep kickback, I'm gonna hold my body. Now you can either do a quadruped position, right? Hands and knees, right? Or take it back into a modified plank position. Wider the legs are, the better. And I'm gonna do my kickback holding myself here. So either gonna be quadruped or into a modified plank. Are you ready? I'm gonna start with one hand with the weight. You pick whichever hand you want. My band is tight, belly's pulling in, shoulders back, elbow back. Here we go. 1, 2. So I'm starting to engage my core here. I exhale and inhale. Good. 4 more for a total of 12. 3, 2. Put that weight off to the side. Hands closer together. Tricep push-ups. We're going to go down for 2. Back up. Now, how is a tricep push-up different than a regular push-up? It's where the hand placement is and where the elbows point. My neck should not be out of alignment. Inhale down. My elbows, exhale up, are to my rib cage. So if you're holding your arms straight, just lowering your hips, that's not correct. You need to bend your elbows. Bend your elbows. More. Last one. Okay, put the weight in the opposite hand. You can make quadruped or you can have the feet lifted and do a modified plank. Are we ready? We're doing 12. Elbow back. 1, 2. Keep those hips in a straight line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that weight down. Tricep push-ups. Are you ready? Here we go. Hug in towards the rib cage. Inhale down. Exhale up. Don't let your head hang like this, okay? Keep that neck long. Better. Down. Press. Who's counting? Are you sure about stretch it back. Release those wrists. Curl the fingertips. I think last time I asked that, you said 6 too. I think that's just, yeah, Okay. Woo! All right, so here we are back in that quadruped position. I want you to grab one weight again. And the weight's going to be not starting here, but starting more here in front of me. Then I'm going to do a reverse fly. So it's my rear delt, squeezing that one shoulder blade towards my center. Belly pulls in. Now this is killing your wrists and killing your knees. I'll give you another way to do this. You could stand up and do it this way. So you can pick, but guys, it's not a row. Your arm sweeps. It's a fly. Fly. Now I don't stop out at my side. I'm pulling back, taking that shoulder blade towards my center line. How are we doing? We doing okay? No way. Are you really counting? One more and release. Other side. Don't let the belly just go, okay, break. No, no, no. Ready? Take it out in front of you, pull it back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Your back muscles, everything's important in your body, right? But your back muscles are really important. That's what helps hold your posture as well as your core. So we're making sure that we are strengthening these back muscles. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to come all the way down onto my front. Try this without your weights first. So my legs are apart enough that my band is tight, my feet are flat. My arms are out to the corners of my mat, and my thumbs are up to the ceiling. Okay? With me? So my hand looks like this. My pinky's on the mat, my thumb is facing the ceiling, okay? This is for those posture muscles in the upper back. Keep your head down. All I want you to do is lift these arms up and then down. I'm keeping my belly pulled in tight. I'm pinching my seat just gently. Lift and lower. So if this is like, oh my gosh, this is really hard. And again, your arms are not out directly in front of you. They are out to a V. I lift and I lower. Now, if that's too easy for you, you can try it with the weights. I might try it, but I might end up putting them back down. That's okay too. Exhale on the up, inhale down. So this is very, very, very hard if you're doing your weights. So I'm probably only going to do a couple more. I'm going to continue without my weights. Can you feel anything strengthening back there? Do you feel muscles working? Or are we lifting so fast that we don't even have time for those muscles to work? Just give me 4 more here. We'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the mat. And just stretch back, just in case you had a little bit of that going to your lower back. Nicely done. Okay, let's take it back out. We'll do our first set without our weights to rehearse. Then if you want to add the weights, you can. So I'm going to have my weights resting underneath my hands. My head and chest and my legs and my feet are all on the mat. All right, so I'm going to lift my arms up. I'm going to hover my head and chest. Now think of your pinkies having magnets on the outsides of them. Pull it back. I'm going to lift my chest higher. Return back out to your T and then drop your hands back down. Everything lifts. Head, chest, arms. Pull the pinkies back. Come up a little higher. Out to a T. Release. If you want to try the weights, try it. Lift up. Pull back. Back out. And release. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Up. Pull. Out. Release. If you're using weights and your form is do without the weights, keep looking down your mat where your nose just was. Even you lift up, keep looking down. Yep. How does this feel, okay? Make sure you're squeezing your seat. The higher I lift up my chest and go into an extension, my glutes have to support that. Can you give me 2 more? Up, pull, out, release. 1 more. Pull, and then stretch back. Woo! Okay, so it's a little bit of back, some triceps. Let's go into some biceps. All right, so I still got that band on those legs. Woohoo! It feels that way, doesn't it? Okay, let's go. All right, so again, anything I do down on my mat, you can do standing up, right? If you have a play ball or a toss pillow and you're leaning back and you want support, put it right back here behind you, okay? All right, so 1 weight in each hand, arms are out there. I'm gonna tuck my tail around my spine. Keep everything still except those arms. Squeeze. Now I'll add some legs as options. And you can always come up higher, sit taller, and do these as well. Okay, so make sure you don't have strain to your lower back. Watch the shoulders. Now, if you want, when you bring those weights in, you can drive a knee through the band. Before you know it, we're pulling down, so let's go. Don't stop now. Don't slow down. Keep it going. Can you feel your core supporting you here? Good. Shoulders are connected to the ribs. Watch your wrists. Don't let the weights weigh you down. So kids, when you're taking those arms out, you're letting the weights pull your wrist down. Watch the wrists. Give yourself carpal tunnel that way. Keep that belly pulling in. I'm going to say both knees. In. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Take it down, take it down, take it down. We're not taking a break though. Tabletop your legs. Now my weights are more like hammers to my mat. Got it? My back is nice and heavy on my mat. My rib cage is heavy. I'm going to slide my right leg out and in. Do it again. The left leg has to stay still. It's like I'm sliding it right across the shelf. 5. Your belly has to work so hard to stabilize the pelvis, the hips. Don't let anything else move. 3, 2. Let's try the other leg. Out. It's a small out. Don't go crazy on me. Inner thighs are going to pull you back in and your core. I feel like I'm doing an ab crunch as I pull that leg back in. I go 4, 3, 2. Now slow it down. Both legs. We're going to go out for 2. Bring it in for 2. Keep that rib cage heavy. Where are the shoulders? They should be nice and relaxed. No tension up there. The shoulders are traps. Good. You got it. Open. 2. I'm going to add some weights. Arms are straight up. Palms are turned in. When my legs go out, I'm going to fly the arms. Bring everything back in. Now, if adding these arms makes you arch that back off the mat, maybe don't do the arms. Everything's got to stay in place. Inhaling out, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. So we've been doing a lot of outer thigh. We're going to have to catch up with those inner thighs. Now let's take those legs straight up. Arms are straight up. So I'm going to take my legs out to a V. I'm going to crunch up, bring the weights through, release the weights, and then squeeze those inner thighs to come back in. Press the legs out. Nod the chin to your chest, come through, release. Now tempo, out, up, down, in, out. You got it. Push out against the band. Resist coming in. You never have to lift your head up. You can just reach those arms forward, see? 1, 2. But you know the drill. If you're lifting your head up, we don't want to drag it. Out. Lift. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm going to hold this one up. Push against the band as I reach those weights forward. So everything's pulsing. Reach those legs longer. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rock yourself up. Okay, take that band off just for a little bit. I'm hoping we have more time. So we're going to work these inner thighs a little bit. So match your head with my head. So I'm going to have, if my legs were stacked, my top leg, my knee's going to go to the ceiling, and I put that foot on the mat. I'm going to slide my bottom leg out there. Now I'm not on my side, I'm more diagonal, okay? If you want, you can rest a weight on the inner thigh, or you can just lift that leg. So we're going to go up for 2 and down for 2. So you want to feel this right here, lifting that leg as well as your core. Now don't start getting funky with this bottom shoulder. You know not to do this, right? Connect it to your back. Good. And down for 2. Up, up, down, tempo. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7. You don't have to take it very high. Watch this bottom shoulder. 7, 6, 5. Make sure that core is saying bam. 3. This should not be saying how much longer. Hold it up. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. So with a weight or without a weight. Come on. Don't get tired on me now. All right, legs are stacked. Take your top knee to the ceiling, and that foot just goes onto the mat. Bottom leg slides out. I'm not directly on my hip. Connect the shoulder. Are we ready? Slow. If you want, you can put that weight right there on your inner thigh. Up, up, down, and down. Good. Up. Can you feel your belly being part of this? It's like look at your butt cheek. Then go back more. Yeah, don't be like better. Okay. Single. Up. 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 Belly in. Reach that leg long. Keep this other leg real still. Let's pulse it. Little tiny little pulses. Can you feel it right here? Give me 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. How'd that go, all right? All right, grab your band. But this time, we're gonna have it behind the arches of our feet. Okay, you won't be able to bring the feet close together because your band is going to leave your feet. So you gotta keep the pressure against the band, okay? This is abdominals, and we'll flip over and do more upper body and lower body together. Running out of time. Bring it back. Draw the knees towards you. Put your hands on your shins and give just another little tug. Feel the release in that lower back. All right, hand over hand behind your head. So now my knees are parallel. Press against the band on the sides of your feet. I'm going to nod my chin to my chest. Come up until my shoulders are off the mat. My left foot's going to push out. I come in and pause. Right foot. Left. Right. Left. Now, if your neck feels strained, put it down. But we know better in this class, so we don't hold our head parallel to the floor and think that's okay. It's either up and over that top rib cage or head down. Now, if I'm going too fast, you're going to go your own pace. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in, head down. If your neck feels strained, look to your left, and then look to your right. Okay, we're going to go back into that same position, but this time we're going to do a crisscross. So press your hands into your shins, nod the chin to your chest. Don't lose me now. Hand over hand behind that head. Push your left leg out. My left shoulder is going to go towards my right thigh. Come back to center. I still have my head up. Switch. Come in. I'm going to exhale as I'm twisting. Try to keep your elbows off the mat. So you're going to curl up and over that top rib cage. So if we're keeping our elbows in a straight line, should one be coming in? No. Let's go. It's all good. Yeah. One more each side. Let's go. Woo. And release. Hug it in. You can rock side to side if you need it. Now bring those legs straight up. Okay, I'm still pressing against my band. Hand over hand behind the head. I'm going to lift my head up. You don't have to. And if you want more support to your lower back, put your hands under your butt. Okay? All right, we're going to lower these legs. Down, 2, 3, zip it up. Inhale. Exhale. You don't have to go very low, but your back, I should not be able to fit my fingers between your back and your mat. Inhale, 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 exhale. Lower, lower, lower. Maybe you want to go a couple inches away on that lower. That's fine. Try to press your legs straighter and into that band. Down, 2, 3, zip it up. Inhale. This is lower abdominals. Give me 2 more. One more. Woo! Hug it in. Okay, rock yourself up. Take the band to your ankles. Let's go. Final hurrah. You can do this. It's an easier class for you guys today. A little different. A little different. Swing around on 2 hands and knees. Okay. So you don't want it too high. You want it towards the ankles. All right, so if you need to modify, you would just walk your knees back and hold this plank. We're going to go into a full plank. Then I'm going to lift my leg, hold it for 3 counts, put it back down. Other leg, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want, you can lift up on 1, out on 2, back in on 3, and put it down. 1, 2, 3. If you're in a full plank, gotta make sure you got no speed bumps with your booty. Make sure those hips aren't sinking to your mat. Up, out, in, release. Up, out, in. Stronger you today. One more. And release. Stretch it back, reach your hands back. Curl the fingertips to your wrists, release those wrists. Reach those arms out in front of you. Give me a nice big stretch. Yes. That was fun today. Come into a quadruped position. We're We're going to start the stretch for our back. So take your left knuckles on your mat. Fingertips are pointing away. And we're going to slide that hand across. You're going to follow it. Bring it back up. Right knuckles to the mat. Fingers face away from you. And reach. Inhale and exhale. Bring it back up. Take your sit bones up the wall. Eyes go up the opposite wall. And then tuck that tail, scoop and round. Inhale. Exhale. Keep rounded. Sit back in that child's pose. I'm going to take those knees a little further apart. If your band allows you. Nice big stretch. Bring it back up. Go onto your booties. Take your band off and put it behind your right foot, like this. I'm going to lay back and bring this leg straight up. I'm going to pull, and my leg will come a little closer towards me, give me a bigger stretch. So both legs are straight. Keep your right hand on the loop. Put your left arm out like a T, and let this leg, I'm going to just bend my right elbow a little bit, so my leg can push more into that band. My pelvis does not go with me. My opposite hip does not go with me. Bring it back up. Put your left hand on the band. Right arm goes out like a T. Now keep looking up at the ceiling. Let this leg just cross over the center. Don't take your butt off the mat or your back. Push into that band a little more. Now let the leg continue, and you're going to look away from that leg. So look to your right arm. Breathe. Bring it back up. Put the other foot in. Take that foot out. We start with a little hamstring stretch. Melt the shoulders. Give a little tug on that band and run a bigger stretch. Make sure you're breathing. Left hand stays with it. Right arm goes out. Let this left leg fall out to the left. Keep your right hip still. Keep your pelvis still. Keep that right shoulder heavy. And reach that leg through that band. Bring it back up. Other hand grabs onto the band. I'm going to keep looking straight up. My left arm is out like a T. Let the leg cross through the center. Relax the shoulders. Now look away from that leg as it goes further across that body. Take your time. Press into that band. Push, push, push. Bring it back up. Bend that knee. Release the band. And we're going to come onto our stomachs. I'm going to stretch my quads here. So I'm going to get a pillow with my left hand. I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to reach back and grab onto that foot. I'm going to try to pull that foot towards my seat. At the same time I'm doing that, I'm going to push my foot into my hand. Try to keep your hips in a straight line. Can you feel that stretch? Gently release it. Take your right hand as a pillow. Bend your left knee. You can also do this standing up. You can use your loop band to pull that foot towards you if you can't reach your hand back. Breathe. Gently release that leg. Take your hands directly underneath your armpits. Roll that marble with your nose. Bring it up. Bring it back down. Try that again. In this, I'm going to straighten my arms. Look forward. Bring it back down. Back into a child's pose we go. And we're going to stretch through those calves next. So I'm going to press up into that down dog. Walk my feet a big step forward. Try to have those heels heavy. Lift one heel up, push the opposite heel down. And then switch, hold, drive that heel through the floor. Switch. Core is still engaged. And switch. Now get both heels down. Bend your knees, lift both heels into a crouching down dog. And then press those heels back down, straighten the legs. Do that one more time, bend those knees. Straighten, now take your hands towards your feet. Use that core. Hold it here for a second. See if you can just go to your fingertips. My belly's pulling in deeper now. Now pull that belly in an inch deeper and dangle these arms. Head is heavy. And from the core, start to bring yourself up, not from your back. And as you're coming up, your tail is going to push down. And then step out and face me. I want you to take this knee, lunge it, flex this foot. Take this arm across your body. I'm going to sit into it a little bit further so my chest comes slightly forward, my butt presses back. I feel that stretch here. Bring it up, tricep comes behind. Last stretch is the other side, then you're out of here. Lunge it over. I flex the straight leg foot. Hinge forward, booty presses back. Can you feel that? Without going like this, I didn't say to do that. Bring it back up, tricep goes behind. Excellent job. Let's take a nice big inhale up. Exhale down. And one more. We hold those legs straight and we exhale all the way down. You made it. All right. Good job.